All right, you know, we've been hearing all the bombshells drop this week in the Casey Anthony murder trial, and everyone is giving their take on what's going on and what happened to little Caylee Anthony, but they're only scratching the surface of the case.
What we really want to know is, since the jury is made up primarily of women, if convicted, will Casey get the death penalty? Joining us to talk about it is Matt Englett from KEL Attorneys. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome back.
Do you think that moms are more angry with Casey?
Yeah, I do.
Than men?
Yeah.
Why so?
Well, typically women are harder on women than men are.
Really?
Especially women that have children, and she's being charged with killing her child. So, yes, typically men tend to be a little easier on women than women do.
Do you think it's because some of these women are saying, wait a minute, I was a single mom, I struggled,
Exactly.
I worked 2 jobs, here you are, a young girl, living with your mom and dad, you had help, and yet you are accused of doing something of this magnitude?
That's exactly
How dare
it. I mean, if you're a woman and you've gone through the struggles of raising a child, especially a 2-year-old, you know you've reached that point and many times in raising the child where you think to yourself, wow, what am I doing? Did I make the right decision even having a child?
But I certainly didn't kill
you
my
would
kids,
never
or being accused
go
of
to the
killing my
point
kids.
of doing what she is accused of doing. And so those parents are sympathetic to that situation.
Now, one of the things we're hearing about, and you yourself are a lawyer, I mean, is it true that these defendants are quote-unquote trained by the lawyer as far as how to react, how to look, you know, everything, not only obviously what they say if they ever take the stand, but just even
Body
their
language.
physical demeanor and their body language?
You do have to realize that has an impact on the jury, and you want your client to know that. Now, you don't want them to act abnormal. So you don't want them to make themselves cry at certain parts of the trial and things like that.
Because you risk bad acting.
That's right. So you want to make sure
backfire.
that it's natural. So what I would always tell clients is, listen, if we're an emotional part in the trial and you feel like you're going to cry, you can allow yourself to do that. But don't push yourself to cry. Or the other thing is, don't make faces, don't make sounds, don't make gestures.
That's probably
it distracts the jury, and we don't want to do that.
Especially in
Real
this
quick.
makeup with this trial, because she's facing the jurors,
Absolutely.
which a lot of times they're sitting off to the side.
And not to change subjects, but on that topic, since you're saying bad acting can backfire, would you as a lawyer find it very hard to represent, say, Lindsay Lohan? Would that be a difficult thing?
That would be fun. It would be fun.
How do you start with a bad actor and then try to avoid bad acting? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you on that. I would actually like that one, though.
All right, Matt, well, thank you so much for the insight. Of course, for more
Thanks for having me.
information on the Casey Anthony case, just go to our website, dailybuzz.